Hi guys, Adam Lawrie here, addiction specialist, talking about all things addiction related. I'm sorry if you can hear this buzzing, this drilling sound in the background. We've got builders in next door or something, and it sounds like a really big mosquito, but we're going to soldier on. I hope you can't hear it too much. So one of the common misconceptions about addiction is that it's only certain kinds of people that get addicted, whether it's their upbringing or religion or whatever. But as we all know, addiction does not discriminate. It doesn't care how you were raised. It doesn't care what religion, what ethnicity you're in, what job you have, how much you earn. It doesn't care. Anybody can fall into addiction. And it's about 1 in 8 people that will fall into the road of addiction in their lives. 1 in 8 people, that's quite a scary number when you think of the population of the people on Earth. And so it's a scary statistic to actually know. So about addiction is, when you look at the society we live in, one of the main causes is that the society we live in is really not suitable. It's really not built for us humans to function rationally, to maintain our mental health, our physical health. We've got to really try to pursue these things on our own. You know, gone are the days where we had to walk everywhere. You know, a lot of people, they can get the bus, they have a car, they have a bike. Obviously, the bicycle is the healthiest way because it allows us to exercise. But you know, the society we live in, when we're talking about mental health, is you see so much on the media, on the news, telling us what we should be fearful of, telling us what we should be, what tragedy we're going to expect in the upcoming days or weeks, what financial crisis we're going to experience. So this society as we're living right now is really not geared towards our mental health. All these subliminal messages going on around us by the news media, by social media, all these bad stories, negative stories, just, you know, it just brings our energy down, and it just makes us feel a bit low. And these are the things that can lead someone off onto that path of addiction. And as I said, no one is immune from addiction. Anybody can fall into it. It's so easy, because addiction is at looking for something that makes us feel better about ourselves, something that makes us feel good for that moment about the situation we are in. Because as human beings, that is what we're all striving for, isn't it? Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to feel good. And there was no one on earth who said, yeah, I want to be an addict. So nobody chooses that path. It's just a path, a rabbit hole that they keep walking down further and further, trying to find something more, trying to find something meaningful in their lives. Maybe they just found they've just lost that of which they've lost themselves. They don't have a purpose. They feel like they don't have a purpose, and they're searching down this rabbit hole, not knowing what's at the bottom. And then they come crashing down when they find this substance that makes them feel better about themselves for a temporary moment in time. But as you will know, that drugs or alcohol or anything like gambling, food, anything done to excess is never good, and is at detriment to our own health and mental health also. So it's like no one really chooses, no one ever chooses to be an addict. It's just that it's something we're just searching for, some deeper meaning to ourselves that we're searching for. So when you're looking at people that are addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, it's always a temporary fix. What we need to do is understand what drove them to that point in the first place, which is where I come in and I will help them get to that point. And what point that is depends on how willing they are to find that answer. So once you get to that point, the important thing is you've got to make peace with that part of yourself and understand that you are not your past. Yes, we are a result of our past, our experiences, kind of shape us, but that past does no longer exists. Only what we are bringing with us. It's the baggage we're carrying every single day, wearing us down, that extra weight that we do not need. So yes, we are a result of our past, but we are not our past. Every single day we have a choice about who we become. We have a choice of what we say, what actions we take, you know, whether we're good to people, whether we're bad to people. We have a choice every single day. So we should take that choice and keep that choice for ourselves. And when someone becomes addicted, it's like they throw that choice away. They give up that choice for that substance, for that small feel-good feeling, for that temporary moment in time. It's like they're giving up that choice, they're sacrificing that freedom of choice for that substance, whether it's alcohol, drugs, gambling, food, shopping. That addiction that is pulling them down because they're dragging that past with them, and that's clouding their mind. And then the addict will kind of no longer be able to decide. The addiction has taken that choice away from them. They are now under the substance control. It does not discriminate. It will take anyone. It doesn't care who you are, where you're from. It will just take control of you. So understand that why you went down this road in the first place, making peace with it, understanding that you are not your past. You still have a choice. Don't let that substance cloud your mind so much to make you think you don't have a choice, because everybody has a choice. We all have a choice. And the moment you make that choice to be free of it, you have to stick to it. It's going to be the hardest climb you probably ever had to do in your life, but that will just show you how much you want it. Because I believe that the painful things in our life, they are meant to be there to test us as human beings. They're meant to teach us something, teach us about how much we want something. How much are we willing to put in? How much effort are we willing to sacrifice to get to where we want to be? So if you give up very easily, that's telling you something very, very important about yourself and the choice you make, because you didn't take that choice to actually push through. It got too difficult, you gave up, but that was a choice of yours. So if you make that choice, fair enough, you know, not everyone can do it, but you've got to decide, can I do this? Yes. Will I do this? Yes. And do everything it takes, whatever it takes, blood, sweat, tears, it doesn't matter. Just keep taking one step in front of the other. So understanding that you do have that choice and you can be free and take control back in your life again, instead of giving up your control to this substance, this evil substance that will consume you. And it's not just you, it's the people around you as well. The people around you that love you, people around you that are trying to help you and want to see you do well. It's also killing them to see you go through this as well. So the addiction is not just a disease of an individual person. It's a disease that spreads through families, through friends, through the people that are closest to you. So make a choice today to be free and do whatever it takes, whether that be joining a group, a support group, going to see a therapist to help you get through that, time. But make that choice, stick with it. Doesn't matter if it's going to be hard. It doesn't matter if it's going to be so taxing for you. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters, but that end goal is for you to take back your control. And you can do that if you make that choice. Until next time, if you like this video, like and subscribe. That always helps my channel get the message out there. If you know anyone who would find this video interesting or educational, share it amongst your friends, family, whatever. That'd be much appreciated. And until next time, take it easy, guys. See you later.